I didn't realize how small my world had become until I started filming the same kind of day, over and over again. The same gym. The same latte. The same quick scroll through my phone before heading to my productive workspace. My content was clean, efficient, and predictable, just like my life. But somewhere along the way, that predictability turned into distance. I was living in a city full of stories, yet somehow, I didn't know any of them. That's when the idea hit me: what if I gave up control for a day? What if I let someone else, a complete stranger, decide how I should live, eat, and explore my own city? I called it the Local Life Reset Challenge. The rules were simple but terrifying. Approach a random local. Ask them, if you had one day to show someone the real soul of this area, what would we do? Follow their plan, no questions, no edits, no backing out. Phase 1, the randomizer. At 9 a.m., I stood in front of a small bakery, phone trembling slightly in my hand. Behind the counter was a cheerful woman dusted with flour. Her name was Aisha, and she had lived here her entire life. I explained the challenge. Her face lit up. "All right then," she said, wiping her hands. "If you want the real soul of this town, leave that phone behind for a bit. First, we're kneading dough." And just like that, I was covered in flour, learning how to twist dough the way her grandmother taught her. The air was filled with laughter and the smell of fresh bread, the kind of sensory chaos I'd never capture through a camera lens. Phase 2, the plan unfolds. After the bakery, Aisha handed me a note. "Take these rolls to the food bank 2 streets over. Then ask for Mr. Bilal. He'll know what to do next." Mr. Bilal turned out to be a retired postman who now spent his mornings organizing community donations. Without hesitation, he handed me a crate of vegetables and said, "We're short on volunteers. You're helping today." It wasn't glamorous. I sorted carrots. I stacked boxes. I sweated under a tin roof. And yet, I couldn't remember the last time I'd smiled so freely. By lunchtime, Mr. Bilal took me to his favorite dhaba, not the Instagram-worthy kind, but one with chipped tables and the best chai I've ever had. As we ate, he told me stories about old neighborhoods, people who came and went, and how progress had somehow made us all lonelier. Phase 3, the uncomfortable turns. My next guide was Zara, a local librarian. Her challenge? No phone, no camera. Just talk to people in the park. I sat awkwardly on a bench, unsure what to do. Eventually, a group of older men invited me to join their chess game. They laughed at my bad moves and shared tales of the city before it became modern. One of them looked at me and said, "Son, life's not meant to be optimized. It's meant to be felt." Those words hit me harder than I expected. Phase 4, the twist of realization. By sunset, I was exhausted but alive in a way that caffeine or content could never achieve. Every hour of discomfort had peeled away a layer of isolation I didn't know I carried. I had stories now, not clips, not captions, stories. A baker who believed in passing down recipes by hand. A postman who never stopped serving people. A librarian who valued silence over screens. The irony was that in giving up control of my day, I found something I'd been chasing all along: meaning. Resolution. When I finally picked up my phone that evening, I didn't feel the urge to post right away. I just sat there, watching the city lights flicker, lights belonging to people I finally felt connected to. The Local Life Reset Challenge wasn't about breaking a routine. It was about breaking the illusion that we're living when all we're really doing is repeating. Tomorrow, I'll go back to filming, editing, and uploading. But this time, every frame will carry something new, a heartbeat from the city that raised me. Because sometimes, the best life hack isn't about efficiency at all. It's about stepping outside, shaking a stranger's hand, and saying, "Show me what real life looks like."